gede banget ya suaranya. Bentar guys. Sumpah suaranya gede banget, gak bohong. Tahu deh, gua mau masuk dulu game. Oke. Udah lama gua ngapain ASR ya. Bentar. Suaranya gua kecilin dulu kayak. Sakit banget telinga gua, nggak bohong. Kalau atasnya agak gitu. Bentar, disuruh ngobrol jadi guru. Masih sekitar 8 menit lagi kalau nggak salah tadi. Ya semoga aja dapet sih. Elah, misinya lagi disuruh ke atas saya. Kesini lagi, ke Sela, ngomong lagi masalah gurunya, kamu punya hobi atau enggak, membosankan. Coba ini tuh udah berapa kali gue kerjain ini tuh, baru 3 deh kalau nggak salah. Ngulang mulu di sini soalnya. Terus balik lagi ke gurunya. Oke, kita kelarin daily dulu aja. Oke, sip. Stagnan, tingkatkan relik. Tingkatkan relik, gue lagi ngincar naikin reliknya sih. Cuman jelek-jelek banget ya. Speed tech rating ini jelek banget guys, parah. Tech critical resistance, gue harus ganti baju ini. Speed semua. Kalau lihat sel gua sih, baju ini jangan dulu, jangan pakai yang itu, jangan pakai yang bintang 4 dulu. Gua ngapain pakai bintang 4 dulu. Oke. Ada defense sih jelek banget, parah. Oke, makanan promosi. Ya udah, sambil ini apa ya? Oh, si ini, si guguk. Mana si guguk? Ini kan si guguk. Oh, beda. Apa spesial programnya udah mulai? Oh, belum. 1 menit lagi guys. Gue mau jadiin siapa? lumayan kan. Aduh salah. Ini kita ke golden, kita ambil ini kan, soalnya lumayan buat hang juga. Aduh astaga, 1 menit lagi spesial program ya, nggak sabar orang. Ya udah lah ya, biarin.
ガツンとくるやつでいこう。次。やっ。超と共に散れ。スターレイファントム。おやすみ。炎のエリア断ち切れ。
Masih kita nungguin aja dulu. Pokoknya ada suara aneh. Spesial programnya udah mulai ya gitu aja. Dia ngapain mulai? Basic attack mulu. Gue bingung deh. Woi, what? Apa nih? Oh udah mulai. Oh belum deh, ini masih loading screen doang. Gua kira udah mulai guys, ternyata belum. Kenapa ya? Pecah. Tenang guys, masih ini kok, masih backsoundnya doang, belum mulai banget. Masih belum ya, masih loading guys. Ini udah HD kan, udah paling 1080 deh tuh, masih belum juga loh. Sambil naikin deh. Matiin dulu, biarin si backsoundnya aja yang ada. Giniin ya, bentar. Berarti bisa ngelihat juga. Audionya matiin aja. Nah gitu. Biar kalau spesial programnya mulai, kita bisa lihat lah. Tapi nggak ada audionya kayak orang PA kita mainnya. Ya 18.30 kayak. Oh tapi malah agak frame deh. tat 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 tat. Kadang drop, kadang ini. Tat 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 tat. Aduh. Kasih kira ya. Oh, what? Oi, mesti satu program dong. Oke, kayaknya udah 20. Kurang satu lagi, starting shadow kah? Motherboard, jadi starting shadow. Coba dapetnya berapa? Lumayan, bisa kan? Lumayan 70. Oke, sekarang PR-nya adalah gimana caranya level upin dan hang. Cuman gue mau naikin si ayang beb dulu. Udah 18.30, tapi belum ganti-ganti tampilannya si kereta. Udah spesial programnya udah. Bentar guys. Bentar. Telat. Bentar. Spesial programnya udah ada.
I heard you had something new in the works. What's it about? Let me guess. The Adventures of the Nameless.
Well, it's early concept at the moment. The Express crew has given
nonton,
me a
guys.
lot of food for thought. But still, when it comes to key plot points, I'm in need of some inspiration.
Ooh, inspiration. How about this?
Oh,
We give you some ideas.
suara Blade
After
sama
all,
Kafka gak
when
sih?
it comes to scripts, we're seasoned professionals.
Security!
Oh,
The rules of this game are like reality.
map baru kah?
We all think we have infinite possibilities, but when you really analyze it, every question and answer
Mami
is constrained.
para semua umat. Padahal aku nggak incar mereka dia guys.
Relax.
Siapa yang ngincar Kafka di sini? Aku nggak ngincar.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Oke. Tempat enggak, masih tempat lama ini. Enggak deh, tempat baru ini. Ada pohon ini baru. Iya.
Think another knave in face can blot out the sin of your past.
Oh, ini yang mau digajah semua parut.
Defend you.
Oke, itu cerita yang sebelumnya.
Potential.
Ini yang mau gue gacha.
Way through for the ambrosial arbor. Has come in here triggered your memory.
Ini yang mau gue gacha.
What happens next
Oh, map baru bener.
is in your hands.
Wow.
You, and you. All three of you are staying right here.
Oh,
The karma of past lives changed the world of the present.
oke.
I wish for you to
Ini kenapa?
suffer, crumble, turn on one another, and destroy that which you love with your own hands.
Bos baru. Wow. Wah, pada random guys, pada random. Jangan lupa catat nih. Gua ini deh. Duh, PR banget deh. Gimana ya? 7B. Gua ketik di sini deh. Mager banget gua. Buka ini lagi. B, 6B, 7G, BZ, TVT, B. Tah. sematkan sama gua. Ayo guys, kode. Baru di awal langsung dikasih kode.
And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening.
Gak tertarik
I'm
guys,
your
aku
buddy
guys.
Albert,
Aku nggak
and
tertarik.
welcome to the version 1.2, even immortality ends special
Nggak bisa.
program. Today, we have 3 special guests in the hot seats. Introducing!
Hey guys, I'm Cheryl Texera, and I voice Kafka.
Hey there, I'm Damon Mills, and I voice Blade.
Hi, folks. My name is Corey Landis, and I voice Welt.
Guys,
Okay.
it's great to have you with us. Man, that trailer was a roller coaster. Corey, your thoughts?
Well, me already. Okay.
Ini para-
It looked
para
like various
penunggu
factions
Kafka
were
seneng banget sih
getting
pasti
ready
ini.
for battle. I think we're one move away from a serious showdown here.
Agreed. It was cool to see some new environments and enemies, too. I better get my team in order.
You're gonna need to, my friend.
Berarti kemungkinan
In
sih
version
Danghen.
1.2, the Xianzhou Lao
Oh,
will face a
misi
setback
baru.
that threatens the
Ya.
fate of the whole alliance.
Misi baru
The
ini
Trailblazer
paling.
will need to pass through various
Misi barunya
dells
paling
to
ya
arrive at
itu
the
yang bos
location
baru
of the
segala
sealed
macam.
ambrosial arbor, where a decisive
Ini
battle
mah masih
with the one responsible
ya,
for the
begitu.
Stellaron disaster awaits.
Not to mention, Don Hung finally gets reunited with the Astral Express crew.
Don Hung's journey has been longer than most could imagine.
Care to elaborate, Damon?
I didn't say anything.
Ah, come on, guys. Trying to get me fired here. Editors, cut that bit out. What was I gonna say? Oh, right. The story left off on a bit of a cliffhanger last time.
It sure did. I mean, why did Jing Yuan deploy those forces? Who is he trying to catch?
And what about the Stellaron hunters? Where did they go after escaping?
Well, who says they
Yeah,
went
yeah,
anywhere?
Cut that out too. I'm sure all these questions will be answered in the upcoming story. Now, aside from Trailblaze mission updates, version 1.2 will see new characters coming to the war. First on the scene, Blade.
Oh, ini yang mau di kaca parut ya. Ini guys yang mau di kaca parut guys. Keren sih ini mah, parah. IPS angin.
I have a question for Damon. If, say, there were 5 people, would I be one of
destruction.
them?
I don't know.
Yeah, me neither.
Don't look at me. I don't know anything about anything. Okay?
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm not one of the 5 people, but here is a
Belly
fact for you. Whenever Blade gets scary, it's
Belly
the Mara
guys.
flaring up.
Isn't he always scary?
He usually does what I tell him.
I should probably unpack that a little. Blade relies on Kafka's spirit whisper to suppress the Mara inside him.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. You know, most of the time, Bladey's a nice, quiet boy.
Totally. He's not a strong communicator, that's for sure. I'm pretty
yeah,
sure
we
half
about
my
it.
recording sessions have focused on 2 sounds. Number 1, Number 2,
I can believe that. It's strange that a lone wolf like him would want to team up with the Stellaron hunters. Unless Kafka's spirit whispered him into it?
Kafka was more of a go-between. The real reason Blade joined was because Elio promised him the
gua kurang
outcome he
demen.
desired.
Outcome? Meaning vengeance? Look, a certain someone on the Express has been having nightmares about this guy.
Not just vengeance, a funeral.
A funeral.
his own to be precise. Through unexpected circumstances, Blade became immortal. His body recovers from the worst of sicknesses and the gravest of injuries, even from death itself. Those bandages aren't for show. For Blade, immortality isn't a blessing. It's a curse that follows him wherever he goes.
Yikes. And I thought I had problems, huh? Well, let's leave something to the imagination here. I'm sure our trailblazers will find out more about Blade's backstory as things unfold. For now, let's take a look at what he's capable of on the battlefield. Blade is a wind-type character, following the path of destruction. By consuming his own HP, he's able to deal greater damage to enemies. And I guess that's the risk you take when
selama diserang 5 kali anjir.
Blade's skill consumes a set amount of his own HP and initiates Hellscape. While Hellscape is active, Blade deals greater damage, and his basic attack is enhanced from Shard Sword to Forest of Swords. While Shard Sword is a single target attack, Forest of Swords deals damage to multiple enemies.
I got a question. Can Blade still use his skill if his HP isn't enough to cover the set amount?
In that situation, when Blade uses his skill, his HP decreases to 1.
Ooh, that sounds a little dicey.
A bit. Well, there's a silver lining. When Blade's HP decreases, his talent is triggered, granting him a charge. When charges are fully stacked, Blade unleashes a follow-up attack on all enemies and recovers a set amount of HP. When Blade unleashes his ultimate, his HP is set to 50% of his max HP, and he deals massive damage to a single target and adjacent enemies.
Pasifnya bisa heal
HP for
lagi.
damage,
Cakep.
Interesting. No wonder he's
ultinya bisa
so
skill apa, bisa
indifferent
ini lagi.
to being healed.
And the more HP Blade loses, the more damage his ultimate deals.
Yeah, it does. Blade's technique, Karma Wind, also consumes his HP and deals wind damage to all enemies after entering battle.
When it comes to taking damage, Blade should be more afraid of himself.
Ya,
This hurts me.
lumayan lah
It
buat
hurts
reaction.
Ooh. New ultimate line, anyone?
Tapi emang bener sih.
We can't let Blade steal the show. It's time to talk about another Stellaron hunter. His partner in crime, Kafka.
Nah, ini nih. Ini momi-momi yang diincar para penunggu HSR. Padahal gak ada yang nunggu, guys. Padahal ada yang gua kan nunggu banget, sumpah. Ini yang mereka butuhkan, nihility electric.
Kafka's a familiar face at this point in the story. She was the first person the Trailblazers set eyes on, and meaning Kafka must have been there for the Trailblazers' first words, the first step. No wonder so many players are calling her.
Okay. I don't think that's gonna get past the editors there, Albert. Look, what I am interested in is this. Since Kafka appeared on Herta Space Station, she's managed to implant the Trailblazer with the Stellaron, hijack the Express's signals, and draw the crew onto the Cienjo La Fu. It almost feels like she has the Trailblazer's destiny in the palm of her hand.
It's like Kafka said, when it comes to scripts, the Stellaron hunters are seasoned professionals.
Well, that might be the
ini kagak
case,
mau.
but that's not to say the Trailblazers' choices aren't important. What's a script without a director?
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
I've got another question. Why did Kafka join the Stellaron hunters?
Ooh. So, Kafka was born on Terias 5, a planet that knows no fear. And literally, Kafka is unable to feel the emotion fear, and therefore cannot comprehend the value of life. When Elio promised to bring about a change for her, she signed up without a second thought.
Now, for someone who can't feel fear, she's pretty great at making others feel it.
This scares you more than it scares me.
You want me to use my spirit whisper on him, Albert?
Yes. No. I mean, let's move on to Kafka's combat, shall we?
Oh, yes. I thought you'd never ask. So Kafka is a lightning-type character following the path of nihility, and she can deal additional damage over time to enemies. Her skill deals lightning damage to multiple targets. If an enemy is afflicted with DOT, they receive an additional bout of DOT damage.
That is to say, if an enemy is already afflicted with DOT, they receive additional damage both during their turn and after Kafka's attack.
That's right. Not to mention, additional damage doesn't replace existing DOT. I mean, did you think Kafka was gonna take it easy on him? Come on. And separately, after an ally uses a basic attack, Kafka will launch a follow-up attack. Kafka's ultimate, on the other hand, deals lightning damage to all enemies with a chance of shocking targets and immediately dealing additional damage to those already shocked. Kafka's technique can attack all enemies within a set range and deals lightning damage to all enemies after entering battle.
Spoiler tuh. Tuh belum dijelasin tuh.
She likes elegant things,
karakter baru
and there's a
B4
certain
jangan dikasih tahu
elegance to
lah.
combat.
Kafka's abilities are kind of terrifying. Her enemies are like flies trapped in a web, slowly taking
B4 dikasih
damage
tahu duluan lah gitu.
until...
Boom.
Boom. Hey, that was pretty good.
Yeah, from HP sacrificing maniacs and emotionless sociopaths
Itu
to the coolest kid on the block. It's time to
Mengapa si Kafka
introduce our
Morning
next
itu kan
character.
What? Hey, that is a little harsh. Also, since when did Welt become the coolest kid on the block?
Now, think again. I'm talking about
Jangan
the
salah guys,
born
sama
and
jaketnya
bred
bagus emang.
Bellabog hero, Luca.
Oh, come on.
Luka? Oh, ini yang B4 ya? Tangannya Iron Man gitu asli.
So that's the guy on the light cone.
Oh, Luka.
He looks a little different on the light cone.
Luca is an underworld fighter that goes by the moniker
Namanya Luca,
Luca
guys.
Strongarm. He's a member of
Jika.
Wildfire and apprentice to Ole.
Wait, doesn't the underworld have a fight club? I guess that must be where Luca spends his time.
Oh, you better believe it. In fact, he's the Fight Club champion, and not only that, he's also a reliable operations consultant for the moles.
So he's with the moles, huh?
Tapi kelihatannya
Does
kayak
Luca
api
know
loh.
he's a member?
Skill
Probably.
api, pyro.
The kids of the underworld look up to Luca in a big way. And the reason he fights is to set a good example of dedication and discipline. And speaking of fighting, let's take a look at him in action.
Luca is a physical type character following the path of nihility. After multiple attacks, he's able to launch an enhanced basic attack.
Itu
His
basic attack.
skill deals physical damage to a single target and has a
Bener-bener
chance of inflicting
Iron
bleed.
Man cuy.
During battle, Luca can obtain fighting will through a variety of attacks. When
Okay.
fighting will reaches a certain
Itu ada
number of
pasif ya.
stacks, Luca's
Stack ya.
basic attack is enhanced.
His enhanced basic attack deals 4 hits of damage, with the final hit dealing additional damage to enemies currently inflicted with bleed.
Kids today, no respect.
When Luca unleashes his ultimate, in addition to dealing damage, he also obtains fighting will, and there's a chance of increasing the target's damage received for a set number of turns.
Woo! And when your opponent's fist is the same size as your head, it's time to throw in the towel.
Yeah, well, it's the power of those punches
Yeah.
that scares me. I'm sure
S
having
banget
a robotic arm is also a big help, but I think
Tapi gua
Luca's
udah ada
strength
siapa
lies
tuh
in
yang
his
ngeluarin
love
ayam?
of the sport.
Si-
And I almost forgot. When using his technique during exploration, Luca obtains fighting will after entering battle.
Jeez! Does this guy ever take a
Oh.
break? Well, it was great
Cuma
to
ngasih
start off the
efek
program
pendarahan.
with a character deep dive. Next up, it looks like we've got 2 brand new 5-star light cones coming to the warp in version 1.2.
Oh,
Let's start
kayak Lycon
with
ya.
the path of destruction light
Gue
cone.
sekalian Lyconnya parut
Reachable
kali ya.
side.
Oh, okay. Question. The Paradise Blade mentions in his ultimate
ambil
line.
like, apa
Is
ini?
that where he's standing right there?
I don't know what paradise means to you, Corey, but a barren sword-filled wasteland isn't my idea of a vacation.
Speak for yourself. Here's a fun fact.
Tapi emang
Each
bener
of
sih dia
those
ngomongin
swords
orang-orang
had an
tuh,
owner, and Blade was the
siapa namanya,
last
Blade
one
tuh
to see
sama
them
si
alive.
siapa Luocha tuh cocok.
So he killed them for their swords. Only a brutal
Masalah
calculated
heal,
jealous
masalah
mind could do something like that.
apa DPS. Dia tuh makanya
The
cocok
maniac
banget.
and sociopath segment is over. Moving swiftly onto a 5-star path of nihility like Cone. Patience is all you need. Here, we see our resident sociopath again.
Litik lagi.
Okay, well, looks like Kafka's waiting for the main course to arrive there, huh?
What do you think's on the menu?
You wanna guess?
What are you looking at me for? Come on, nobody eats out, right? During the first phase of version 1.2 in the character warp, Lost Soul, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star
Ya udah
character
biasalah
Blade.
Atlan
During the
si
same phase,
siapa?
in the light cone event warp, the drop rate of the 5-star light cone, the unreachable side, will be boosted. And during the second phase of version 1.2 in the character warp, Nessun Dorma, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star character Kafka and 4-star character Luca. And during the same phase, in the light cone event warp, the drop rate of the 5-star light cone Patience is all you need will be boosted. And that's a wrap on banners.
Yang di 1.3 dulu.
I need to lie down. Don't go anywhere, Trailblazers.
Yo, kode lagi. MSPT 7 HAZ TC TX. Oke, taruh buat yang baruan lagi. Gimana ya? Aku lagi live. Oke, ntar. Oke, ganti yang open.
Welcome back, everyone! As mentioned at the start of the show, in version 1.2, before the Trailblazers' decisive boss battle, they will need to pass through various dells. No surprise then? That 1.2 would unlock 2 new areas, the Alchemy Commission and Scale Gorge Waterscape.
Now,
Dua
the Alchemy
tempat.
Commission.
Dua
Is that where the
tempat.
Xianzhou makes its medicines?
Dua
or...
tempat.
You got
PR
it!
sekali.
The Alchemy Commission is one of the 6 commissions of
Dua tempat. Wow.
And no prize whatsoever.
Dari
Can
wortel
anyone
telnya
name
susah.
all 6?
Oh yeah, let's see. The Alchemy Commission, the Divination Commission.
The Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, the Cloud Knights. Oh, shoot, what was that other one?
Drum roll, please. The Realm Keeping Commission.
Oh, that's right.
The Alchemy Commission used to focus their efforts on the way of immortality, but these days it's all about medical research and treating diseases.
Now, the Trailblazer came face to face with some Alchemy Commission folks in Exalting Sanctum, but things seemed a little off.
I don't want to create more work for the editors, but I have a theory that the reason why that...
Adjacent to the Alchemy Commission lies Scale Gorge Waterscape, the realm of the videographer.
He's just ignoring us now.
We've got a lot to get through. Where was I? Oh, along with the Alchemy Commission and
Aduh,
Scale
mekanisme
Gorge
baru
Waterscape
lagi.
come new puzzles.
Seems like Trailblazers will face a lot of new challenges on the road to the Ambrosial Arbor.
Puzzle
I
baru.
can't wait.
Oh, Owlbert, are you making Corey read off the teleprompter?
Puzzles
Puzzle
are the
baru
only new challenges
mengesalkan.
Trailblazers will be facing in these areas. There are monsters afoot. First up, a creature of indomitable size and destructive power, the Malefic Ape. And next on the list, an entity rid of the burden of humanity that has remodeled itself in the way of immortality.
Kenapa
Yes,
ada
indeed. And finally,
yang
Yan
cewek-
Ching.
Oh,
Why would the general's aides attack a Cloud Knight lieutenant?
All will be
Simulate.
revealed in the version 1.2 story.
Simulate.
I think we skipped an
Itu
enemy,
simulate, guys.
Albert. You mentioned a
It's
boss
simulate.
working on the Cienjo Law Fu. Care for a sneak peek?
Simulate.
How could I forget?
banget ya. Ini new boss. Gua nggak tahu ini new boss siapa. Yang diserang kipas ya guys ya. Itu yang diserang kipas ya. Tiga fase pula. Kayak si ini. Enggak.
Hold on
Ini
your
juga
hats,
fase
folks.
sendiri.
It's Vantilia the Undying, wielder of the power of both the destruction and the abundance. In her first phase, she summons abundance lotuses which restore her HP and reduce the player team's skill points.
Weakening her enemies and strengthening herself in one fell
Dia ngambil
swoop.
darah.
Yikes. That's why choosing the
Dia
right
ngambil
moment to
darah.
destroy those abundance lotuses
PR
is
sekali.
so important. Eliminating an abundance lotus recovers 3 skill points.
Well, you know, when you
Oh.
borrow something, you gotta give it back.
Oh, 3 poin.
Now, in her second phase, Vantilia uses her destruction power to summon destruction lotuses. These lotuses reduce ally max HP and when in bloom, deal damage to a single target.
So, should we just wait for them to stop blooming before we take them out?
No, I doubt the power
PR
of the
sekali.
destruction is as simple as that.
Oh, you're not wrong, Cheryl. When the lotuses aren't in bloom, their toughness doesn't receive damage. As such, Trailblazers should seize the moment when the flowers are open to break their weakness. And finally, in the third phase, Vantilia goes golden. What terrible trick does she have up her sleeve? I'm afraid Trailblazers are gonna have to wait to find out.
Oh, oke ada 2.
I'm curious, where did Vantilia even come
nangis.
from?
Bos
How
baru.
come she can use the powers of the abundance
Itu
and the
buat
destruction?
kayaknya buat materialnya
Hate to
si
be that
ini sih
guy
siapa?
again,
Blade
but all
sama
will
si
be
Kafka.
revealed in the version 1.2 story.
Anyone here getting deja vu?
Hey, I can't go spelling all the beans.
Paling PR apa tuh
When the
sih?
main story combat draws to a close, Vantilia the Undying will join the Echo of War and drop the advanced trace materials
kan?
required for Blade, Kafka,
Tuh kan?
and Luca.
Tuh kan?
Regret of Infinite Okama.
And a quick reminder, Trailblazers, Echo of War has a limited number of weekly rewards, so don't forget to plan ahead.
PR.
Also, in version 1.2, Stagnant Shadow,
Oh,
Shape of
stagnannya
Celestial,
ada yang
is
baru.
arriving, which drops the brand new character Ascension material, Ascendant Debris. This is also the Ascension material.
Ini emang apa kok mau gacha Kafka sama
Well,
gacha
if
si
I'm not
Blade?
mistaken, it's time to talk about
Ya,
version
betul tadi ya.
1.2 events.
Ooh, I've been waiting for this segment. Let's start with Tales of the Fantastic.
Event baru.
The crisis on the Cienjo Lao Fu has subsided, and the
Cerita
feats of the
tentang Lao Fu.
nameless can be heard on every street
Tapi
corner.
primogemnya lumayan.
Starstiff Haven storyteller Mr. Cien is interested in the Astral Express's tale, eager to work his storytelling magic.
Oh, yeah, the storyteller. I'm familiar with him. I wonder what he'll do with the Trailblazers story. His artistic license and collage editing bring all kinds of tales to life.
Well, that's Mr. Cien, all right. To spruce up the tale, he's given us a set of protagonist models.
Protagonist models? What's that?
I hear it's kind of a magical object invented by one of the scriptwriters at the Immersion Club. It industrializes the scriptwriting process. As long as you follow its guidance, you'll be able to captivate an audience with your
Aduh.
storytelling. To unleash the full
Jadi
potential of the
burung.
protagonist models, the Trailblazer must accompany Mr. Cien
Jadi burung.
and visit historical battle locations. Now, the name might be a little dull.
Jadi burung.
But don't underestimate the protagonist models.
Oh.
Different combinations have different effects.
Jadi kalau ketahuan yang lindungin si ituan yang karakter-karakter yang tadi ada Trial, ada si siapa itu dua lagi tambahan.
Oh, this sounds like a fun event.
Well, there's more where that came from. The next event is called Underground Treasure Hunt. The underworld appraiser, Bellaway the miner's lamp, is making a comeback.
They say that in
Guys,
Belobog's
Catbox.
great mine, ancient ruins have been discovered
Catbox lihat
where
itu.
many rare treasures and relics are waiting to be identified. However, According to the senior treasure hunter Axe,
Loh.
there exists
Berapa,
a
Mar?
space beneath the ruins where relics of even greater
Ada
value
chatbox,
may be
Mar.
found. The only thing is,
Ada
the road
chatbox
to the
asli.
ruin depths is filled with all kinds of danger.
Treasure hunters must steel themselves and explore sealed areas in order to progress
lumayan
deeper
nih,
into the
ruin.
ruins.
I'm sure these sealed areas
puzzle
are full of
lagi.
hidden treasures, but there's always a catch.
Ajar dulu lagi.
Surprise and danger rolled into one. I'm sure Kafka
Isiin
would get a
random
kick out
kodenya ya.
of this.
Hey,
Treasure hunters
Anda
will need
diam.
endurance, courage, and insight if they want to succeed. It's almost certain
belum kelar,
that the
Mar.
sealed areas will contain enemies. But
Mar,
supplementary
sumpah,
items
gue
and
jujur
key
aja ya,
cards to
Parut
other
kan
sealed
udah
areas
gak-
are the secrets to progression.
This is a
ada chat
solo
apa
mission, right?
ituan
It
chatbox
sounds
ya
like a
modelan
tough
baru.
challenge to take on alone.
Oh,
Terus
they won't be alone.
si Parut pengen
During
gacha blade,
exploration, treasure
cuman
hunters can be
Blade
sure
tuh
to
bener-bener
run into
harus
familiar faces.
menurut gua ya, bener-bener harus
Let's hope
ada
that we're happy
luwocak
to see
bener-bener.
them.
Bener.
So do treasure hunters get any kind of
PR-nya
special
di situ
rewards?
untuk Parut. Kalau
Of
mau dia
course.
gacha blade ya.
In the underground treasure hunt event, aside
Whoa.
from the usual stellar jade, treasure hunters can obtain the
80.
themed Where's the Rabbit chat
Tuh.
box.
Chatbox.
Isn't the rabbit in the chat box?
It's a treasure chest. What I'm trying
Ada
to say
chat
is
box.
the theme of the chat box is called Where's the Rabbit?
Okay.
Ada
So
chat
the
box.
rabbit's in the
Wow.
treasure chest, right?
In version 1.2, the message and chat box
Tuh.
functions will be enabled for the first time.
Nanti chat box.
Trailblazers can obtain and swap between chat boxes. And
Tuh.
I'm not just talking about the friend chat screen. I'm talking about the
Dia ada
game's
bocil
character
bawa
interaction
tapi-
chat boxes too.
Nggak ngambil
I
wocak
love the
GG.
graphic
Iya, makanya.
design. It seems like something Clara would like too.
So cute.
Makanya gua nggak mikir juga, tapi
You
nggak
think,
apa-apa lah kalau
Svarog
Parut emang
could have
mau
decided-
ambil wocak ya gua
Oh.
kasih
Interesting.
gua ambil aja blade-nya
Safe
nggak
to
apa-apa.
say that chat boxes will continue to get updates. Trailblazers will be able to view and swap between
Terus
those
gua kan
they already
apa
have,
namanya
as
mau
well as view
gua
those
kan liat
they
lagi kan
get
tadi
to obtain.
skillnya si Kafka.
On to the next
Kafka
event.
kurang worth it juga sih
Where
menurut
are
gua.
you,
Menurut
Mr.
gua ya.
This really is the version of missing creatures, isn't it?
The good news is, all of them
Tapi
can be
yang paling
found.
PR ada dua map
Regan
baru
and
sih.
Bellabog
Dua
has
map
come
baru tuh
across a
ada
new
ini
scientific
lagi.
research gadget.
Padahal enak dia main
Homemade sensor
fotos
number
bocil. Iya.
223.
Cuman
The
fotos
device
bocilnya
is able
kurang.
to detect mysterious
Maka
coordinates
gua aja
and
selalu
display
pakai
abnormal
karakter lu
readings.
di
I
ini.
recognize that abnormal reading. Isn't that just a trotter?
Oh no, don't tell me that we have to fight it. I mean, sure, it's a little scary, but it's cute, right?
If I told you
Ya,
it dropped
metal
stellar
dengan
jade, would that
wartortol.
change how you feel, maybe?
Yeah, that thing's bacon.
Kafka full edition dia. Iya, tadi
You know
gua
what's
baru
tastier
lihat.
than bacon?
What?
Forgotten Hall updates! In version 1.2, the brand new memories of Xianzhou,
Mar!
Voyage of Novice and
Mar!
Seeker, will be a
Ada Yukong.
Now we're talking.
Ada Yukong.
Not all.
Yukongnya gratis. Yukongnya gratis.
Trailblazers can obtain the
Yukongnya
four-star
gratis.
character In addition to the Forgotten Hall, the simulated universe will also be receiving an update in the form of
Wah,
World 7.
PR.
And
Oke,
the
apa tuh?
brand new planar ornaments, Brutal
Trigar,
and Broken Keel, will be added to the World 7 immersion device.
Wow.
And the ride doesn't stop there either. In version 1.2's
Kayak gua
Planar
ngambil
Fisher
broken
event, Trailblazers that successfully challenge the simulated universe can obtain a set amount of double planar ornament rewards.
double.
Meanwhile, in
Nanti.
the Alchemy Commission's Cavern of Corrosion,
Ini.
Trailblazers
Ini.
can obtain the brand
Yang
new Cavern relics.
apa?
Longibus Disciple
Longgar
and
apa
Messenger traversing
versus spell ini buat si Blade.
And finally, in
Yang satu lagi gua
1.2's
nggak tahu
Realm
kurang
of the
buat
Strange
siapa.
event,
Waktu itu rehat.
players that successfully challenge the Cavern
Untungnya
of Corrosion
gua
can obtain
udah
a set
siapin
amount of
sih.
double Cavern
Maksudnya-
relic rewards.
Gua kelarin semua segala macem.
And I think we're gonna pass out for a while. Over to you guys.
No problem, we got you, buddy,
Yang
we got you.
kalau-
In version 1.2, the two companion missions,
misi
Letter from a
tambahan.
Strange Woman and For I Have Touched
Tapi ya,
the
menurut
Sky
gua
will be arriving.
yang paling
In
rehat
Letter
itu
from a
akunnya
Strange
Parut
Woman, the
dibandingkan akun kita
Trailblazer
berdua.
will receive a request
Menurut gua ya,
from Kafka.
akunnya Parut tuh
As
PR.
for how the Trailblazer should respond, I only have one thing to say. When you have a chance to make a choice, make one that you know you won't regret.
All will be revealed in version 1.2.
Yukong sama
Isn't
Kafka.
he supposed to be passed out?
I think someone's playing sound bites. I
kira
should
ada-
say a
gua
little
kira ada misi
something about
tambahannya
the
si
other
Blade juga.
companion mission.
Combination
In
mission
For
ya?
I Have Touched the Sky, an accident has occurred in Stargazer Navalia. When the Trailblazer investigates, they find a girl in trouble. Who could she be? And what secrets could Yukong be hiding?
Thanks for watching Keep It Up with Star Rail.
Hey, sound guy. A little early on that one.
Before
Wah, tapi
we
lumayan
bring
sih tadi
things
yang
back to a
Yukong
close
tuh,
here,
Yukong tuh
let's
lumayan,
talk
cuy.
about the ever-popular reward events. Version 1.2 will see the return of the Gift of Odyssey check-in event. During the event, as long as Trailblazers log in for 7 days, doesn't have to
Gila,
be
baik hati
You can
banget.
acquire
Kok beda sama yang
Star
sebelah?
Rail special pass.
Yes, I love a check-in event. Yes.
Yang sebelah beda.
Can somebody get
Gila,
chorus in
dapat
water,
10
please?
lagi. Cuy, dapat 10 lagi, cuy. Ih, better gak sih? Sumpah demi apapun, itu better banget. Gak bohong. Gak bohong, itu better banget. Gak bohong, itu better banget ya. Jujur, sumpah demi Allah, Rasulullah salam. A5TP, B4, GA, GB, DAK. Salah, suara ininya kecil semua. 5TP, BPGA, GB,
Well,
DAK.
I said it last time, and I'll say it again. Time flies when you're having fun. Another special program has come to an end. We talked about a lot of 1.2 features. You guys, got any favorites?
Gotta be that boss fight for me. When the crew fought
salah,
the
ini
Doomsday
lupa,
Beast and Cocolia, Welt was watching from the sidelines. This will be the first time we see him on the battlefield.
Ooh.
So watch your back, Fantilia.
I'm excited to see more of Blade. Heck, I recorded enough fighting efforts to lay down an album. We better get some fight scenes, come on. Not to mention, it seems like him and Dan Hung are finally about to meet. Something tells me they're not gonna settle things over a cup of tea.
Uh-oh.
Wah.
As for me, it is all about Kafka. Although I
Lah,
am curious about
offering
the
kenapa?
tales of the
Gara-gara
Fantastic
hujan kah?
event, because this sounds like Trailblazers have plenty of room to get creative.
gara-gara
Seems
hujan,
like
guys.
we're all a little biased here. but
Sepertinya
one
sudah
thing
mulai.
is for sure, 1.2 is a version
hujan-
to
hujan
look
deras, Bro.
forward to. Albert here has done a good job keeping us in check today, you know, and there's still a lot of mystery out there for you Trailblazers to delve into.
You guys were a handful, all right. But hey, we made it out alive.
Gila, gila.
That's it for Honkai Star Rail version 1.2 special program, folks. Thanks again to all you Trailblazers for tuning in. And see you for the next one.
Bye,
So long.
guys.
Bye. Cheerio.
Wah, eventnya jujur ya, baik hati. Apa nih?
The International Peace Corporation has just declared the latest
Apa
alleged
ini?
bounty hunt, calling for the capture of the Stellaron hunters. According to reliable
Oh,
sources,
Stellaron
Fifine
hunter.
are expected to appear at the upcoming Cosmic Refreshment Supplies event, which poses a high risk of destruction. We urge the public to remain vigilant. We'll announce the whereabouts of the outlaws in due time and are asking for your assistance in bringing them to justice.
Ya, silakanlah itu. Oh, Global TA event. Wah, lumayan deh eventnya. Jujur aja, eventnya better banget, parah dibandingkan event game sebelah. Makasih HSR. Udahlah, lebih baik HSR udah dibandingkan game itu yang sebelah. Tapi sebelum lanjutin game ya, gue bakalan mana? Gue mau ini gue tutup. Oke, kita lanjut main ini guys. Lumayan, kita yang belum redem aja guys. Ntar, audionya belum ada, lupa Satu. Dua. Salah. Gue salah ngopi. Tuh kan. Yang MSP harusnya ini yang atas. Bentar guys. Nih harus yang ini. Ntar gua ganti, gua habis ini ganti dulu. Salah. Gua ganti dulu bentar ya, gua ganti dulu. Salah masukin. Duh, drop langsung tiba-tiba drop. Ntar. Harusnya tuh ini. Terus ya ini. Sama satu lagi. Yang 7B ini. Sip. Tah. Harusnya yang di pin tuh yang ini. Tah, silakan. Yang mau itu udah gue ganti tuh ya. Wah, tapi jujur aja ya, better sih untuk event lanjutannya dibandingkan game sebelah. Sobat apa? Wow, aku dikirimin 300 guys. Wow, lumayan. Mumpung gue lagi di sini, gue masih lanjutin ini. Gue naikin ayam bebek. Bentar, udah lagi drop kan? Coba itu yang benar kodenya. Udah, yang pin, yang gua pin tuh udah. Bentar, kok belum benar sih? Bentar, kodenya kok belum bener sih? Kan udah gue benerin tadi. Ini kan utama 7 ini. Salah lagi gue nih. Sorry guys. Salah. Ini. Sorry. Thank you Mar udah ngingetin. Sama tadi yang ini. 5TB yang ada badaknya. Bener gak tuh? Sip. Nah, ini yang bener nih. Tah. Ini yang tadi gue hapus-hapusin aja kali ya. Biar nggak penuh baca teh. Tah, silakan yang mau random ya. Gua udah rapihin lagi. B 76 MS sama 5T. Oke, dah. Itu kode-kode yang bener ya guys ya. Udah gak ada yang salah kok, udah gue bener. Tapi gue sih lebih tertarik sama yang tadi tuh, yang pertama kali dimunculin tadi pas di apa namanya tuh, yang si programnya dimunculin pertama kali itu tadi yang paling gue ini. Kita bakal nyobain Gangheng Naga di di 1.2. Nanti habis itu 1.3 nya baru dia yang update. Kalau menurut gue dia bagus, gue bakal gacha dia. Tapi kalau enggak, gue nahan sih. Tapi menurut gue udah bagus sih itu. Soalnya udah ada yang skill juga kan, ultimate-nya juga. Atau enggak, gue mau gacha Jingliu. Jingliu juga bagus banget. Yang S, dia bisa area, bisa single target juga. Gacha gue di level up aja dulu ya, Lip. Udah level 70 kemarin gue mainin. Malah gue bilang, menurut gue lu mending level upin DPS lu dulu, Mar. Siapa namanya? Jing siapa? Ya, namanya Jing itulah. Makanya menurut gue udah better sih itu. Ya udah 70. Kemarin soalnya iya gua kan kemarin gua main ini ya pertamanya, gua kan nyoba pakai akun gua. Pas gua cek kok udah apa dipakai, kata gua gua ini aja kan masih level berapa gitu kalau nggak salah, terus gua levelin ke 70. Soalnya kata gua daripada nggak dinaikin kan sama lu. Karena gua tahu pokoknya incaran lu pokoknya kalau dapat Luocha udah tuh lu level upin sampai full dulu. Kalau gue sih gue gak terlalu butuh amat sih. Gue mau main combo ini jadi Luocha Yukong. Gue aja kemarin gacha iseng-iseng yang banner standar dapetnya ini. Gue dapet ini, gue bingung mau gue apain ini. Si om ini mau gua apain ini? Gua tuh bingung, om ini tuh mau gua apain? Gua bingung soalnya. Satu lagi apa ya? Masa stagnan sih? Mengajukan 3 objek aja deh, kalau ada. 1. Malas banget gua kalau ngurusin itu. Pengen gua dia itu gua nggak tahu ya, gua sih yang penting kemarin gua pikir gua pokoknya iseng aja, pokoknya habisin aja, dapetnya itu ya udah, malah gua pengen dapetnya bayi lu level up ya 62 62 cerat sekali XP-nya. Ya kamu sudah pom main mono imaginary seru tuh kalau ada world. Gua tahu world tuh di PS, cuman gua nggak tahu si world ini fungsinya gimana gitu. Gua sih pokoknya yang penting gua naikin sele gua ke level apa, pokoknya gua jadiin dulu si sele gua baru udah enak deh pokoknya, mau ngapa-ngapain udah enak gitu ya. Oke. Ya dapat fuel 1, XP 25, ya lumayan lah ya. Oh iya, aku lupa nukerin ini guys, lumayan kan, dapat 2. Tapi jujur ya, gue tuh tertarik dengan Luocha. Cuman agak pertama posisi gue lagi red off. Kemarin terakhir dapat silver wolf. Ini silver wolf jadi ya. Terus ininya juga gue nggak tahu nih, gue bisa red off bisa red on. Karena dapat in the night aja itu tuh lagi, gue nggak tahu nih lagi red off apa lagi red on atau lagi red off. Itu 50-50. 3 dari satu lagi siapa namanya yang yang apa? Bentar. Tutupan lope nih. Sama yang ngisi energi ulti siapa Tingyon? Ya lumayan sebenarnya. Tinggi juga better sih. Iya 5 aja tuh. Ya lumayan lah. Tingyon sih ya gitu. Gue sih pengen naikin dulu ini yang gue. Naikin ayang bebek sampai level max dulu. Aneh ya. Gitu aneh. Kalau mumpung lagi ada satu fuel kan lumayan tuh. Sehingga targetnya Yukong multinya wild. Iya udah better itu tuh. makanya gue agak ini banget sih. Tapi gue untuk weld kayaknya udah tahan dulu deh. Pokoknya weld gue tahan dulu sampai si siapa seal gue jadi dulu. Karena kalau seal gue gak jadi, yang ada gimana ya? Si weld apa? Kayak kurang banget damage ya gitu loh. Ini aja menurut gue masih kurang. Maka gue habis itu juga mau nyari si ininya siapa namanya? Si seal ini. Tapi itu jujur aja itu lumayan banget itu yang siapa namanya? Si Yukong gratisan itu benar-benar better banget sih buat orang yang nggak mau gacha si siapa Luocha di banner Luocha itu. Meskipun mau dapat Yukong doang ya, sumpah. Masih 12.000 tuh. Parah sakit banget Yukong ultinya. Ya lumayan sih, gue waktu kemarin nyoba di punya lo itu sih menurut gue udah better sih. Segitu udah better. Maksudnya better tuh sakit. Cuman gimana ya? Dia tuh harus pakai skillnya dulu baru ulti pasif ultinya aktif juga. Pasif ultinya tuh ada tuh yang critical rate sama critical damage ditambah. Tapi yang gue bingung, Yukong itu kenapa di tier list-nya itu di A, kenapa gak di S aja? Karena menurut gue itu pasifnya udah lumayan. Itu Yukong gue masih kurang lah. Iya, Yukong lo aja soalnya masih belum dinaikin kan trash-nya segala macem setelannya. Makanya kata gue masih gitu juga masih kurang masih belum segitu sakitnya menurut gue, tapi itu udah lumayan lah gitu. Gue sih mau lihat universe tinggal yang ini dong, yang level 60 tuh yang tinggal si siapa namanya? Si Kafka. Masih bingung gue. Enakan pakai Dangxin. Iya, attack-nya kurang. Karena attack tuh lebih di siapa ya kemarin ya, gue lupa. Kan ada Himeko, ada Trailblaze yang biasa, terus sama ada itu kan siapa namanya Luocha sama si Yukong. Tapi gue jujur aja, gue berharap banget ya, semoga gue red off-nya nanti dapatnya antara Bailu atau nggak Bronya lah. Itu yang gue incar untuk saat ini. Gue nggak peduli nanti gue pas gacha maksudnya red off, cuman tolonglah dapatlah Bailu atau nggak Bronya. Itu what sele gue udah better mas gitu loh. Ya welcome ya guys ya yang baru datang. Itu redeem code-nya udah gua mainin kok, udah gua benerin. Jadi kalian tinggal copy paste aja. Lu aja tinggal nyari outgoing shield yang auto-nya doang yang baju. Outgoing tuh yang heal yang ininya ya, yang atasnya ya. Yang ininya bukan sih, yang bener ya. Gue tuh ada deh kalau nggak salah. Mana ya? Nih, modal kayak gini nih. Lumayan sih itu. karena buat pasif lucu apa buat ini lucu sendiri kan. Heal ya. Bentar, ini gua ambil dapat gak nih 14. Oh hoi. Ntar ultinya talentnya dulu. Talent baru ulti. Talent ulti talent ulti skill baru ini ya. Oke. Ya pasti talentnya dulu. Level maksimal. Akhirnya ada aja satu yang level maksimal. Seneng banget gue ngeliatnya. Pokoknya dia gue jadiin dulu. Pokoknya ini gue matengin nih. Ini sisanya gue matengin. Baru yang ini PR banget nih yang atas-atasnya. Gue dapat susang ini, gue bingung deh. Ya kan di PS ya deh jatuh ya. Gue masih bingung dengan ini ya. Buat dipasang siapanya aja tuh gue bingung. Aduh, enak banget sumpah demi apapun. Tapi si Parut tuh Parut tuh yang kumpulin barang kumpulin event yang ini dia tuh belum. Dia tuh ini belum sama sekali. Tapi kan masih ada tuh 29 hari kalau kalian lihat. Ini Parut lumayan dapat berapa nih? Ini aja udah 100 nih berapa? 200 kali 200 kali 3 berapa? 200 kali 3 600 160 240 320 sama 480. Iya nggak sih? 8 kali 5 berapa? Ya 80 kali 5 tuh udah 400 kali ini tuh dia tuh masih lumayan tuh masih bisa diambil ininya nih hadiahnya better lah ini tuh dia. Kayak kata gue wah lumayan juga sih Parut kalau misalkan jadi tuh aku nih. Cuman Parut tuh kurangnya adalah DPS nya doang paling PR tuh itu nih guys, jujur demi apapun nih gue kasih liatin salah. Parut tuh bener-bener kurang DPS yang gue naikin sekarang adalah sync nya dia masih gue umpetin. Bentar, ini kan karena udah kelar ya. Ini udah kelar kan ya? Bentar. Oh ya udah. Ini kan karena udah gue tekan-atik. Sekarang pakai akunnya Umar kali ya. Bentar guys. Kalian gak boleh lihat nih akun pro nih soalnya nih. Mar, lu jangan loginin dulu Mar, akun lu Mar. B4 nya siapa aja ntar update. B4-nya tadi ada yang PES pertama itu ada si Sungsang, Arlan sama si siapa tuh namanya? Gue lupa. Pokoknya PES 2-nya itu ada Luka, Sampo sama Serval. Itu yang PES 2-nya lumayan, jujur. Gue jujur aja, PES 2-nya tuh lumayan. Bentar, ini udah gak kelihatan kan? Ntar kelihatan lagi nih akunnya Umar. Ntar ada yang comot. Wah, lumayan tuh akun. Pokoknya nggak ada Mark 7, nggak ada. Kita pakai akun Umarnya dulu guys. Pokoknya gue selalu sekarang tuh login akun gua, akun Umar. Pokoknya terakhir tuh akun Parut. Pokoknya selalu tuh terakhir akun Parut. Masih main RO. Ya udah, gue yang login ini. Gua soalnya maksud gue takutnya lu udah loginin gitu loh. Soalnya kemarin aja gue mau main akun aja lu udah loginin. Pokoknya tuh terakhir akunnya Umar itu, oh, gue ngambil buat si Luoca-nya nih. Iya tuh Luoca 70 tuh. 70. Makanya gue pokoknya gue bingung Umar nih mau gimana mainnya nih. Pokoknya gue sih udah build-nya kayak gini aja. Tapi kalau Umar tuh kemarin build-nya itu dia kalau nggak salah apa ya? Pokoknya di sini ada MC deh, pokoknya ada MC 1. Ya kan? Wes, awas tadi ketahuan tuh ulang tahunnya. Ntar gue ambil ini dulu. Tadi mana ya kodenya? Tuh relic healing aja. Nih berarti luocanya tahan di ini, tahan di situ. Luocanya tahan di berapa? Level 60 aja ya. Berarti cari relic healing aja nih nanti ya. Ambil LC-nya kan nih. Kan pengen gitu kan, gue gak tahu kan ya. Salah. Pokoknya gue nggak utak-atik punya rumah, gue cuman ambil-ambilin aja guys pokoknya. Ya tahan aja dulu. Oke, berarti luoca ya. Gue ambil deh. Simpen aja jetnya. Iya, gue nggak tuker Mar, tenang, gue nggak tuker tuh, lihat, gue nggak tuker sama sekali jet lu, tenang, gue tahu lu tuh nggak mau nuker jet ya. Aduh, oh ya misi dulu. Duh, misi foto orang tampan, yang salah minta foto. Oh, milih. Oh iya, BTW guys, update video baru guys. Bentar. Bentar ya. Ini takut kelihatan. Video baru udah update ya guys ya. SOTF, silakan kalian yang mau nonton. Bentar, masih belum ini nih. Udah. Sok, yang mau nonton SOTF dulu silakan, melipir juga dulu nggak apa-apa. Udah gua public. Ntar ya. Nggak pernah ada request gue itu, lama soalnya. Enggak sih menurut gua. Daily request lu tuh masih ringan menurut gua. Bentar, ini gua keluarin dulu. Ini gua kesiniin, ini gua siniin. Oke, bentar. Gua nge-share dulu sama yang HP. Bentar ya. Udah 19.30 soalnya. Update video baru. Salah. Kayaknya akunnya Parut nanti di belakang aja deh. Biar akunnya Umar dulu yang gua ini. Halo, kok sepi? Baru dimulai kah? Atau dari tadi? Aku dari tadi, siapa Mita? Dari jam berapa? Tadi gue lupa. Jam 8 kah? Apanya? Live-nya mungkin selesai jam 8 sih. Aku mainin abis main akun Umar juga udah kelar juga sih abis ini. Soalnya kan jadwal aku tuh sebenarnya cuma ini doang harusnya tadi. Tadi tuh cuman update-nya tuh harusnya tadi ada SOTF jam setengah 7. Cuman gara-gara ini jam setengah 7 aku naikin jadi jam setengah videonya jadi setengah 8. Jadi ini paling selesai jam 8 nanti. Soalnya aku abis ini mau ngejar SOTF episode 4 nya juga. Soalnya SOTF episode 4-nya lumayan panjang juga untuk kali ini. Sama konten-konten yang lain juga nanti. Aduh. Si Wallens nih nyari temen lewat kayak begituan. Gimana sih nih Wallens? Jangan ditiru kayak Wallens ya guys ya. Wallens tuh kayak gitu, nyari temennya begitu. Foto orang mah nggak usah lah kayak begitu. 300 sinkron material karena Umar ini gue sinkronnya yang udah banyak aja lah ya. Ini aja deh, ini aja tinggal 1. Oke, 400 mengalahkan musuh. Oke, karena mengalahkan musuh kita ambil yang ini kan tadi Umar minta ya yang heal kan. Art relic aja kan dulu. Relic healing. Semoga dapatnya bagus ya Mar ya. Kekuatan level tidak memenuhi, tapi kayaknya emang masih belum kuat sih. Aku takut aja nih. Elektro, pyro. Sementara level ini aja deh. Hahaha, lucu aja. Lebih kecil. Ya masih gue bingungin kenapa Umar pakai Himeko gitu loh. Tang. Efek sticknya sih bagus emang Himeko tuh. Apaan tuh? Nih latih, tembaknya deh, latih. Swing. 16.000. Itu belum ada pasif apa-apa 16.000. Pakai apa kata lu? Himeko. Himeko emang sebenarnya bagus sih buat break shieldnya itu lumayan. Pasif break shieldnya itu. Kachi Kire. Nih ininya bagus sebenarnya. Pasif breaknya itu. Tapi di akunnya Parut yang masih bagus sih menurut gua. Wah. Tang. Kita lihat berapa damage-nya? 16.000. Masih kecil ya, Mar. Segitu masih kecil ya. HP attack defense. Jelek. Tep. Emang gue cuman buat cari XP doang. Lah, kalau buat cari XP doang kenapa udah level 60 cuy? Orang kemarin aja gue login udah ada Himeko, Trailblaze, Wocha sama Yukong. Gak ada Jing Yuan-nya tuh. Wih, 6.000 kurang. Tep. Nah, itu baru damage yang asli. 30.000. Itu belum barang siapa namanya yang si ulti. Itu si siapa? Namanya si siapa? Tingyun. Nih, kita latih. Wih, plung. 17.000. Ya Allah, Mar, dapatnya ampas banget, Mar. Nih mau gue simpen gak nih? Attack speed break effect. Kalau matiin lebih tuh, iya apa? Ya iyalah. Nambah apa? Critical damage. Nih mau simpen gak nih? Attack speed break effect. Atau mau nyari critical rate sama critical itu, simpen lah. Oke. Tujuannya mencari what heal, tapi mendapatkan yang lain. Pakai juga itu buat yang ini. Ya, pakai sih itu. Lumayan. Lah, nggak break dong. Sweet. 16.000. Batasannya tuh 16.000 atau 17? Susanonya tuh kalau pasifnya nggak nyampe 10 menurut gua kurang, Mar, damage-nya. Jujur aja ya. Pokoknya tuh 5 ke bawah tuh, 5 ke bawah tuh kurang damage-nya. 7 sampai 10 tuh bagus, 7 ke atas bagus. Tuh, masih lumayan gitu loh. Cuman gua selalu pakai itu aja kayak gua kurang sih. Nih, lihat deh. Mukat gak deh? Babi batasnya 17.000 doang. HP attack HP efek hit rate. Mau nggak nih? HP attack HP. HP attack HP nih. Healer what healer lau. Efek hit rate sih sebenarnya perlu sih. Buat ke break juga. Tapi setelah Umar sih ini mah. Jingyuan kalau simulated universe world 4 sama 6. Iya, kalau itu mah aman sih. Simpan. Pokoknya gue sih apapun yang Umar butuhkan gue lock dulu aja gitu, guys. Gue kasih info aja deh, guys. Jadi kalian yang punya akun HSR yang jarang dimainkan lah, silakan dioper ke gua aja juga, gua mainin. Lumayan soalnya buat konten juga, buat gacha juga. Tapi gajanya jangan sama lah ya kalau bisa lah. Tuh, 5 tuh kurang. 5 tuh kurang banget, parah. Demi apapun. Pokoknya 7 ke 10 tuh enak banget. Klok. Untung. Tuh, 8 AS lemes gue liat ya, sumpah. Nih, lihat nih, 5 tuh damage tuh jangan di lock kecuali dapat baju Redragon sama Setir. Lah, lau bilang dong. Maksud gua simpen tuh ini ya, maksud gua simpen tuh apa namanya, di lock atau enggak gitu loh. Gampangnya kayak gitu. Bukan berarti apa namanya, gue nyuruh itu gue jual, enggak. Makanya gue nanya ini simpen atau enggak gitu aja. Woi, plus 10. Terus 21. Enggak ada pasif. Ngapa enggak ini sih? Hah, nih gua nggak simpen ya. Nih, jelek deh, jelek. Jelek. Ya, pasti itu gua cari deh. Sudah deh, selesai. 43. Bentar lagi gocap, Mar. Punya gua ada gocap sumpah. Bingung mau diapain lagi. Coba ditukar dapat berapa? Dapat 3. Ya, lumayan lah. Ya udah guys, kayaknya untuk episode Honkai sampai sini dulu aja. Bukan jelek, cuma masih ada aja yang lebih dari itu. Iya pastilah, ada yang lebih dari itu mah. Ambil yang lebih dari itu. Oke guys, kayaknya untuk episode HSR sampai sini dulu aja. Mungkin gue bakal live lagi kalau misalkan ada spesial spesial apa tuh namanya tadi? Gue lupa. Spesial program kayak misalkan kayak kayak bagi-bagi kode. Ya inilah bansos lah bisa dibilang. Jadi untuk HSR untuk aja, dan kalau kalian penasaran konten HSR kalian bisa cek di playlist gua untuk ada gacha Silver Wolf sama Jika Jingyuan yang punya Umar ini. Sebenarnya gua ada konten gacha Luocha, cuman gara-gara HP gua kemarin itu yang satu rusak, jadinya gue nggak bisa nggak bisa menampilkan muka gue gitu loh yang gue record gitu. Jadi sorry banget nih ya. Dan anyways, thank you so much udah nonton di awal video, dan thank you so much kasih like, comment, dan subscribe. Dan jangan lupa nonton SOTF episode 3 udah diupdate dari jam 7:30 tadi. Dan untuk episode-nya episode selanjutnya kalian bisa cek nanti di minggu depan, karena gue lagi agak fokus sama kerjaan. Itu juga udah di up sama si si produsernya ke gue. Jadi tunggu aja ya. Dan sebelumnya gue mau undur diri, dan sampai jumpa di konten-konten berikutnya. Sampai berikut ya. Dadah. Thank you guys yang udah mampir. BTW itu kode jangan lupa ya. Dadah. And